He said, "Oh, you mean that trail that's kind of like out in the woods that doesn't have any other lights?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Absolutely not."
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on another one for you. So guys, you have to be an absolute dunderhead, right? An idiot, a moron, a dolt, a knucklehead, beta, to date a Western chick in 2025. Why would you do such a silly thing? Because like all these chicks, they want to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And that means that they want to be in a relationship, but then you have to let them feel like they're independent. So they want to be independent in a relationship. Is that not the dumbest thing you've ever heard? And guys, you can't tell them anything. You can't suggest anything, or all of a sudden it's,
"How dare you?"
right? You can say, "Hey, you know how your oil light's on? You might need to get that changed." It's,
"How dare you?"
then their car blows up and they're mad at you. You might tell them, "Hey, you might not want to major in underwater lesbian astrology and get $70K in debt for student loan debt because you won't be able to get a job." Guys, what's she going to tell you?
"How dare you?"
Right? And then she's going to be like, "I can't find a job. You need to pay my bills." Guys, never, ever, ever talk to a chick who won't listen. And that's most of them. Guys, here we have a chick right here, right? And she's trying to say that her husband's overreacting because he's going to tell her to not jog down a pitch black trail at night. And the very idea of him saying that's probably not a good idea has her posting about it on TikTok. So guys, we'll get into this. Before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304s. That is linked in the description. Please check that out. Guys, join my Discord. Got the playlist at the end, and I'm offering memberships now. So guys, please hit the join button or that link in the description because memberships really help the channel out. Thanks to all you guys who are already members, and let's get into this.
I need to know who's right. I told my fiance that I wanted to get a headlamp to go running. He said, "What do you need a headlamp for?" And he did that whole eyebrow raise thing, all skeptical like. I said, "So I can go running because it's dark outside." He said, "I thought you've been running when it's dark. You just stay on like the well-lit paths and areas." I said, "Yeah, but I want to hit this other trail and it's not lit, and so I need a headlamp so I can see." He said, "Oh, you mean that trail that's kind of like out in the woods that doesn't have any other lights?
Look at that.
Not a lot of other people around?" I said, "Yeah, bingo, that trail." He said, "Absolutely not." I said, "Did you just tell me no?"
Look at that.
"Why?" He said, "So you want to run in the dark by yourself in the woods in a secluded area on a trail by yourself?" I said, "Well, that was the plan." He said, "No, not going to happen. Sorry." Am I overreacting, or is he just being protective, looking out for me? What would you do?
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
You stupid woman.
Guys, we are all dumber for having listened to this. You know what I'm saying? Guys, can you believe that? Is he overreacting? Is he overreacting? Guys, out of all the well-lit trails, she has to run on the one where there's no light in the dark. Why are they so stupid, guys? Why? It makes no sense at all.
You stupid woman.
Clown world. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you know what? He should just take out a life insurance policy and then let her do it. You know? You know what I mean? Guys, there's chicks like this everywhere.
Talking about whores, people. They're everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Guys, this is logic and reason, right? And she's taking this like he's limiting my freedom. These modern chicks want to be able to go wherever they want, do whatever they want, say whatever they want, dress however they want, and have nothing negative ever happen to them. Guys can't do this. Guys, you don't see guys, "Well, I'm going to run down this dark trail at 3 o'clock in the morning." Clown world. What a joke. Guys, I don't think that this is going the way she thought it was going to go. Because as look, person says he's 100% right. Person says, "Girl, go and do it because we need some fresh true crime episodes." Guy says, "You have survival instincts of a hamster." Are you kidding me? You think that's a good idea? Look at that. This chick says her responses to the comments clearly show that she will be running on a trail in the woods, in the dark, by herself, regardless of what her fiance or any other comments which she asked for says. Good luck to her fiance. Facts! Look at that. What an absolute joke. And then she's saying, honestly, oh, now she's trying to say that this was a joke. Okay, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Honestly, y'all, I had like 300 views on almost all my videos. My platform is running content. I for sure thought that this would get the usual 300 views, maybe a couple of comments from other runners, and then we move on. I've been posting on TikTok for less than a month, going viral on this damn headlamp video, something I didn't anticipate. Please. Look at that, guys. Oh. Play the violin. What a mess. And this person lists all these chicks that have been deleted on running trails. Someone says, why would you make me side with your man? So even some feminist is saying that she sides with the boyfriend. Guys, what a joke. Look at, yeah, this person here says, go ahead and make sure your life insurance is updated. And guys, she's trying to say that this is a joke, but guys, she's serious. She's dead ass serious. These women, this is the arrogance and the ignorance of abundance, right? I say this all the time. You can only have this mindset when you have food, shelter, water, the lights on, right? Guys, women in third world countries don't ask this stuff. You don't see chicks in Senegal saying, I should be able to run through the woods at 3 o'clock in the morning. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Someone says there's a whole category of horror movies that start this way. So guys, let me know in the comments right now, have you ever dated a chick who was like this? You know? You have these chicks, and this is the same as these chicks who will go to clubs where they know girls get roofied or there's like a shooting or whatever, and they still want to go to that club. You know what I'm saying? Or girls, guys, girls who go to frat parties knowing what happens. You know? They know the reputations that these frat houses have. And they still want to go. They still want to do 17 Jello shots. Guys, what an absolute mess. Person says survival instincts of a freshly baked cookie. Someone says, sorry sis, I'm on your fiance's side. Look at that, guys. Whoever this chick is, I hope that your fiance kicks you straight through the uprights. But alright guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. Guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Bye, guys.